USA 9 at 11 continues with a new view on the crisis in Puerto Rico. Earlier this week, we told you that power had gone out to the entire island after an accident involving a subcontractor there. Tonight, we're glad to report that almost all of the power has been restored to those who had it. It's hard to believe that the entire U.S. territory could still go dark 7 months after Hurricane Maria tore across the island. Our colleague Stephanie Ramirez was just there for a visit. She found parts of the island have come a long way, but some towns still need help. And that is tonight's Special Assignment Unit report. Okay.
We showed them pictures. We spoke to them about the problems we're having, with the homes, with the funding getting here, with the being without power and water.
Last month, Dania Reyes and colleagues met with a representative from House Speaker Paul Ryan's office. They were hoping to get more help. I don't know what photos they showed, but I can show you what photos I took. Here's a gas station. This is Punta Santiago, Puerto Rico, a beach town of Humacao, which sits right in the area of where Hurricane Maria struck the territory on September 20th. Those here tell me they didn't get power back until Easter Sunday.
Trying to study or do your things at home, and that's the noise you listen to every night.
I suffer more because I sense we're not prepared for another disaster like that. That's what really gets to me.
This is Sister Nancy Madden. She founded the nonprofit called Peces to work with youth development in Punta Santiago. That's who Reyes works for. But the group has actually been trying to help the recovery effort ever since Maria hit.
Because government aid has been very, very slow. FEMA has denied aid to many, many homes that were totally flooded.
It's a stark contrast to the tourist areas that have revived beautifully and need visitors to help revive the economy. But here,
the profound changes that have to happen, for example, if your aluminum roof, your tin roof blew off, and they only give you a small amount of money, well, then you're just going to put an aluminum roof back on. You're not going to put a cement roof on. And the very next hurricane that comes by, then you're going to have your roof blown off again.
They took me to meet one of the men they're trying to help find aid, Roberto Rivera Padilla. While I was miking him up, his wife was talking to a Peces employee about her depression, her furniture, appliances, all ruined.
I went over to FEMA to make a loan. They denied too.
Rivera Padilla tells me FEMA rejected both his aid and loan request. Why? His father purchased the home and left it in the children's name, but apparently FEMA couldn't confirm the son's ownership. They also misspelled his name in documents. We're checking on that. In the meantime, he says his roof is in such bad shape, every time there's a storm outside, it practically rains inside.
My wife, she's 85 years old, and she's, I'm afraid that all the rain coming out to the house, and she might fall or anything like that. Even me.
Sister Madden says they lost major retailers. That's jobs. They have no access to solar energy, no money, really.
The value has to be in saving lives, preserving communities, fortifying economies, and truly, that's not being done in a big way yet.
In Punta Santiago, Puerto Rico, Stephanie Ramirez, USA 9.
As Stephanie showed us the rough parts of the conditions in part of the island, so let's show you another part. Old San Juan, one of the most popular destinations. Stephanie tells us things are virtually back to normal there. The cruise ships you see out there, those are coming back. That means tourists are coming back. And all of that is good news because money is flowing back into Puerto Rico's economy to help with the rebuilding. And so you can see really it's a tale of two islands, the beauty and the part that still has to be reconciled.
Yeah, but it is, I think maybe turn the corner.
Let's hope so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.